G'day there, Ray Corcoran here. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to export your LinkedIn connections, take that list, upload it to Facebook so you can run ads to them on Facebook and help you primarily generate B2B leads. So if you're in that space, this is a great strategy for you to continue to market and build a relationship with people in the B2B space. So quick disclaimer, please double check the Facebook and LinkedIn terms of use and terms and conditions just to make sure that you're fully allowed to do this. Lots of people do it, but just a disclaimer, don't sue me if you get in trouble. But I'll show you how to do it and you can make your own decision about whether you want to do it. So here's what we're going to cover. There's no reason to make this longer than it needs to be. The first part is, it's pretty simple. First, we're going to talk about how to export the list from LinkedIn. And second, we'll talk about how to upload that list to Facebook. So when you go to run ads, you can access that list. So it's pretty straightforward. This is the new LinkedIn. So obviously, you may have known how to do it in the old LinkedIn. This is how you do it on the new LinkedIn, the updated version, updated user interface. So first you go to LinkedIn, then you go to the account section or the settings section, go to basics, and then from there scroll down till you get to the point where it says getting an archive of your data. Then you want to select fast file only. That's got the stuff that we need, and then request archive, and you'll basically get an email with the file. I think it's a CSV file from memory, and basically a spreadsheet, and that is the file that you need. Once you've done that, you want to go through that list because you'll have most people have a mix of connections. You've got people that you've connected with that are potential leads, and you may not have sold to them yet, or you may not have converted them. And you've got a mix of other people, maybe people from an old job or an old career, friends and family, that sort of stuff. So if you can, obviously it can be a bit of a manual process, but it shouldn't take too long realistically. And just go through and get rid of any people that aren't relevant, because we don't want to obviously advertise to some of your old connections that we have no interest in selling to, because we'll have to pay to show ads to them, so that doesn't make sense. So once you've culled the list and deleted all the wrong ones, save it again, and then we're going to take it and put it in Facebook. So this view that you're seeing right now is from the Facebook Business Manager. So if you don't know what that is, if you run a business and you're doing ads on Facebook, or you're looking to do more of it, you can use the normal Ads Manager. I would recommend just signing up for for Facebook Business Manager and using that. You get a few extra features. You're able to add separate users. So if you've got a social media manager or looking to do that in the future, you can create separate user accounts without providing your personal Facebook logins. There's a whole bunch of other good stuff. And if you're even semi-serious about Facebook, you would want to create a business manager account. So to do that, go to business.facebook.com. If you need tips or the step-by-step on how to do that, it's very easy. Google, how do I sign up for Business Manager? And you'll be able to do that. So once you go to Business Manager and you're all set up, it's pretty straightforward. In the top left, where those three lines are, you hover over that and then it will show this menu. You can either click it on the left if you've been clicking it lately, or just go across to where the assets area and go to audiences. Once you click on that, you'll get this popping up and it'll say, once you click on that, it will go to the audiences section and there'll be a button to say create audience. When you click create audience, we want to select a custom audience, and then you'll see this screen here. So it'll say, what type of custom audience, and we're going to go for, in this case, a customer file custom audience. So you click on that, it'll say, how do you want to add this data? So if you've got, we're not going to just ignore the MailChimp option in this example. We're going to be choosing a file or copy and pasting data. So in this case, we'll be choosing a file. Then you'll see this, and this will basically just say like, hey, give us the file. So in this section here, it needs to be a .csv file or a text file. So if you've ever got data that's not that, then you just need to resave it as that type of format, which takes 2 seconds. Then you want to, so just click, the upload file button, select your file, add it, it'll upload it, and then click I agree, give it a name. You might call it LinkedIn XYZ leads. So if you've got a certain industry that you're targeting, or a certain maybe job title that you're really targeting in this particular instance, just use a descriptive name for it, so you don't get confused later on. Once you've done that, you go to the section where it says edit data mapping. So that just basically just means that if you upload a bunch of email addresses, you'll basically just say, you're just telling Facebook, these are all emails, please treat them accordingly, and then it'll upload it, and then next steps is just confirming it's all done. So that's all there is to it, really. Once you've downloaded it, cleanse the list, then you take it to Facebook, upload it. Next time you go to run an ad, there'll be a section to target a custom audience that you've previously created, like we have now, and you'll be able to run ads directly to these people. So what kind of stuff could you offer them in the ad? You could offer some sort of lead magnet, a free report, a guide, discount code. It really depends on what kind of service you're offering, but something just to get in front of them. You might even just run ads to some of your educational videos that you post on social media. You may want to get them in front of really specific and targeted people, so they can start seeing you on Facebook. And even though they might think that you've targeted heaps of people, in reality you've actually targeted a very specific group of people. So the relevance is going to be really high, your ad costs are going to be low, and you're basically going to be impressing the right kinds of people, and we can progress them through our sales funnel and potentially offer them stuff later. But yeah, what this really allows you to do is just get in front of really good quality people and stay in front of them, so you're always top of mind. And when it comes time to buy your product or service, you'll be in the mix, because they would have seen your stuff everywhere. But in reality, you've been in their world, not everybody's world. So it's a good little strategy to use. So have a crack, try it out, let me know how you go, and yeah, good luck with it.